Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode inside of Lost Legacy. I love starting the day on a fresh sort of morning, and hello there Bucky, how are you doing? I see you're by the lake having a little bit of fun in the early morning of Lost Legacy. I just love it when the sky's like this. I know I've said this before, but it just the morning time in Lost Legacy is just impeccable. And something else that is impeccable, we will go down and see you in a minute, Bucky, don't worry. But in the meantime, something else that's impeccable is eating my breakfast pork chop. You know, always tasty is something that's appropriate to say in that situation. And something else that's appropriate to do in a situation every morning is feed my dog Lofty. Now, you know, I'm not going to take you with me, primarily because you're new here, and I know sometimes you might want a couple of days off, and plus, you won't be going with me every single day I have a new dog if I do get more dogs. I'm not trying to replace you, or even if I did get another dog, it wouldn't be from that place in my heart, it wouldn't be like that. I don't know why I'm going out that way. We'll quickly go to meet Bucky. Actually, no, let's go out this way. Why not? We'll go meet Bucky. We'll go down the slime launcher, of course. I forgot to close the trapdoor. Oh well. Ow. It takes a little bit of fall damage, but it is a-okay. And hello, Bucky. You want to turn around? Yes, I'm right here. Hi. Hi. How are you doing today? You doing okay? Because, I know I sure am. Oh, he's writing down a sign. Let's see what the Bucky says. I think he's having some typing troubles, but that is a-okay. Let's see what he says. My house is completely flooded. Help. I am so sorry, Bucky. That sounds really pretentious. I know. I am sorry. No, you don't have to be sad about it because, you know, Bucky, we can be like the unflooding team. You know what I'm saying? We can do wonders on it. And something else that's going to be doing wonders when they find out where they are today is the person that I'm going to be adding to the love garden. And that person is, of course, Zinc. I say of course as if everybody knows, but yes, it is Zinc. And that's because he's been quite a good helper with my giant Lovely World project. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a Stampy's Lovely World recreation that's like 3 times the size. He's also done a few tour videos, which we might have to re-record actually at some point, but at least 2 of them because I think he lost the footage. But yeah, no. Thanks for offering to do that, and thank you for helping on the project, Zinc. And thanks for being just an all-round good friend, because you have been. And welcome to the Love Garden. And you know what? I'll give you that fish for the sign there, Zinc. There you go. You can have one of Bucky's fish. And actually, let's go up here because I'm thinking about something. And if the house is flooded, well, Stampy has a sponge reserve in this chest here. Yeah, here we go. I'll take around 4 or 5 stacks. I'll take 5. I don't think we'll need that many, but just in case like there is just a really bad situation going on down there, you know, it's better to take more than what you need because, of course, then we don't have to kind of come back. And I just want to quickly check one little thing because in the last episode, of course, Bucky's house, there was like signs of, I guess, water kind of coming in through the thing. We're going to be showing the skate park as well, considering we're obviously in the area. But I do just want to check one little thing, and Bucky, you can come with me if you want. But I know that you obviously get a little bit scared. I'm guessing from certain situations. I just want to check down. What the heck? Okay, so something's gone on, Bucky, because in the last episode I went down here, and of course there was like a little kind of passage that led into your house, but that's been blocked off. So now I'm very concerned. I know I didn't block it off. I can tell you that much. But yeah, here's the skate park. We've added some torches going down the way, and of course, there's going to be more to come down in this area here at some stage. We just got to work out how things are going to go. But that is going to be fine, I'm sure. But yeah, here it is. This is, of course, Bucky's beverages, what Bucky built in the last episode. You know, had to finish it up a little bit because I think Bucky is still getting his confidence in building, and I love the reflections out in the fridge. We came at a good time because the sun is at a nice elevation. And of course, through here we have a little kind of seating area, so of course you can sit down, eat bread or whatever Bucky sells. Well, Bucky sells beverages. You can interpret the word beverage to be whatever you want, and we have like a little side door for him to get in and out. And right then, let's see. Ooh, what's this? I don't know. Have you seen anything like this before, Bucky? Oh, there you are. Have you seen anything like this? No. I don't know what to think of it. I'm trying to think. It kind of looks like a cross, but with that. Okay, let's have a look. So, it looks like a mouth of some sort. It's a representation I can see. In the last episode, I literally did say that this was like the type of wall that would get graffitied, and now this has happened. That's a mouth. That's the body. And then what would those be, like legs? Do you reckon they're legs, or I don't know. Yeah, no, maybe they could be wings. I don't know, because they're kind of like really stretched out, as you can see. Maybe they're wings. I don't know, but someone's been being quite artistic about something. Right, well, I'm getting my sponge out in preparation because, well, in the last episode, I remember correctly. Oh, jeez. Okay, Bucky, you were right. I'm going to turn off ray tracing because, wow, in here is very dark if I don't. It was literally pitch black when I came in here. This is bad. Okay, Bucky, I hope you have water breathing potions or something like that because, well, this is highly dangerous for even you. Yeah, we just need to make sure that everything is okay. So just keep on flooding the area, Bucky. We'll work our way around and we'll see where things kind of lead off to because from my memory, this section up here, yeah, we need to just get rid of all the water down there. There's still some more over here, Bucky. I just opened your chest. My bad. I don't wanna feel like I'm snooping, or I don't want you to feel like I am either. Okay, your house seems to be fine, but there's definitely something going on because, well, this tunnel kind of exists, and oh my god, Bucky, this I swear on my life, this was not like this last time. There was like a tunnel that came. Where does this go? Oh my god, it goes to the surface tension area. This is kind of to keep all the water from the ocean out of the skate park. So, this is definitely different to how it was last time, because I remember it so vividly. Stop licking. No. No. Bad boy. Okay, hang on. This is really different to how I remember. Okay, Bucky, what we'll do is we'll keep going through, and drain this out. In fact, you go ahead because I realized something, Bucky. I think you would probably be the best person because, of course, you being a rat, I know that you like cheese and sponge in Minecraft. I mean, you can't actually lie, but it does kind of look like cheese, doesn't it? I mean, it does a little bit. Maybe not like 100%, but you can see the resemblance when I mention it. And there seems to be like some really hidden lights going around because, I mean, there's no torches or anything, but it just, I don't know. But yeah, no, we definitely need to investigate about why this is happening because there seems to be, it's either a sewage system or a drainage tunnel, and I don't necessarily know either one of which to really say it is. But there's one thing for sure, that this was definitely less built up than it was last time, and you can literally see in the video that I went down here. And of course, like right near the beginning, before we started building anything, before we started our cook for the episode, it was just completely different. Hopefully, Bucky, you're doing okay, because I know that this is probably quite a lot to get through, so you just do whatever you want. If you want to sit back and eat the cheese or the sponges, then that is also your decision to make there, Bucky. I'm not gonna judge you. But we just gotta keep moving forward, okay? Because we don't know what this is, and maybe there'll be an answer down the end of this tunnel, okay? I promise you, we will find out whatever this is together. And this will be... Oh, he blocked us in. Okay, well, Bucky came in there for just a surprise attack on the water, which is good on you, Bucky. You did quite well there. But we just got to make sure that this kind of... I used a stack of sponge already. That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, Bucky is cheesing ahead, no pun intended, because of course, well, pun intended, of course, because it's cheese. But hey ho, we're getting there, and oh, there's a window here. Bucky, you go on ahead. Just make sure that this area is kind of clear. I just want to have a little bit of a look. Hang on. Oh god, I've just messed up. Oh. Oh, actually, Bucky, this might be something interesting for you to look at because, of course, come over here. Just, pile up. See, this over here was actually Longbow's den. And Longbow, in a way, he was kind of like you, just a human form. He liked to dig tunnels and dig, like, secret dens and stuff. And, but thinking about it, maybe they did flooded all this and kind of stopped, like, built through all this to kind of stop you from inhabiting the other dens. And I don't know, like, it's a theory, a game theory. Nah, I won't go down that road. But yeah, hopefully we find an answer about this because I'm kind of scared, and seems to be like a branch off there. Okay, Don't go down there yet, Bucky, because we need to just investigate all of it. What the heck? Okay, Bucky, this is concerning. Come here, please. Go around the other side of this little thing and look. That's the secret base. And if you look closely above, you can see into the main area. So, it looks to me, maybe you disagree, Bucky, but I have a disturbing thought. What if somebody built this intentionally to watch us in the mornings? Because you could see a lot. Maybe you couldn't see all the way over to like, where you were in the morning, but whoever this was could have easily come over here, seen, of course, that we were kind of waking up in the morning and fled. But we need to be careful. Okay, what's this area through here? There's some scaffolding and a portal. I'm going to clear the sponges, considering I think we've done a pretty good job at clearing the drainage tunnel so far, which is kind of nice. And scaffolding is kind of concerning. They must have used this to build it all. Huh. Nice little grey bed down here and some furnaces. And, oh, pork chop and bones. You know, this definitely feels like the type of place I would call home. Why are you holding a wooden sword? Wolf's Den. You know when I said that I would definitely make this place a home? Well, I can safely say to you that I've not made this place my home, specifically. Look, Bucky, look, this might look bad, but hey, look, there's a nether portal here. If I wanted to go to the nether that badly, I have the house. I have storage in the house. Why would I need this horrible place? And why would I build the tunnel just to hurt you? Okay, he's writing a book. Okay. Bucky is writing a book. Wow. What a tongue twister right there. No, Bucky, I don't know what you're thinking right now. You holding that sword at me is a pretty stark, like, demonstration to me that you don't believe me. But look, like, you were literally with me all of last night. You were fishing and then you had some rest. Okay, he's done typing. Okay, Bucky, let's see what you have to say, because I'm actually genuinely terrified. I am done. Bucky, you can't be serious, mate. Okay, I'll give you a book a read. Please just put the sword down. This is not how it looks. I guess you do whatever you want. I'm not so sorry to tell you, but I'm done. Ever since I met you, strange things have been happening around Lost Legacy, which seem to be targeting me. That is not true, Bucky, because, you know, I literally went down here and investigated this whole situation for you because I was scared. Please, okay, I'll keep on reading. I'm sorry, I shouldn't assume. Targeting me. Now, I have hard proof to say it is you for sure. Well, not really, you're just assuming based on the sign. Let me make myself very damn clear to you for a minute. Bro, serious, okay? You have no idea what I have been through. Now, you have no idea the life and trauma that I went through to find out that someone that I thought for a second was genuine could do something as sick and twisted as this. So I'm done. I ain't coming back. I've got a family that needs saving from more water than you can ever drown me out with. Good riddance, stupid wolf. Bucky, this is not what it seems. Please, I know you're holding that sword, and I know what you... Bucky, what are you drinking? What are you drinking? You threw his bottle. Bucky, come back. Come back. Please. We can talk this out. I thought we were friends. Bucky, I'm being serious. This is not me. This whole situation is a misunderstanding. Please. Why are you running away? Why are you falling for a belief? I'm set up, Bucky. This is not real. This can't be real. This isn't happening. He's going. He's not listening. What am I meant to do? This is not on. This is not... I've been set up. I've been framed. I must have been, because I have no relation with this tunnel. You know what I'm going to do? I need to drain that, because that's going to bother me. I've never been down here. Even off camera, guys. This whole situation... I have more questions than answers. Why? Why has he just ran away like that? And what is this? Let me break the sponge. I didn't really go over here to see, but I'm looking at this whole thing. It looks like a pump or a motor or some form of fan. Well, I don't know. But I'm left alone to fend for myself. I'm alone again. And this time, it's for something that I didn't even cause. Okay, sure, the old helpers, William, Polly, and Fizzy, my very first, timeline, yes, I had to get rid of them because a life is a life. But this whole situation, this isn't me. I'm being set up by somebody that I don't know. You know what? The only real person I can really turn to that at least heard my frustrations and tried to say that it wasn't him is Hit the Target, because maybe I can find an answer. And there's been a few little areas of drainage that we've missed, but that is okay. We obviously wanted to deal with the situation. I'm gonna go over to Hit the Target's castle, because look, I know me and Hit the Target are not exactly on full best terms, but we had an agreement. And in fact, this is his world. This whole situation is technically because of him. Because I'm the one that's keeping an eye on this world for him. And then he has the audacity, the absolute audacity, to come to me and say, "Oh, you should confirm this with me before doing this." Like, okay, there's a door here now. But who the actual hell does he think he is? I'm going to have a stern wording to him, because he needs to put his ass in gear. I'm not dealing with this situation by myself all the time. This is not fair. It's just not. So, what other option do I have? Okay, I'm going to go over to the castle, because it's, as I said, it's his world. And this has literally popped up over a few days. Like, who knows? And I need to ask him about that whole big pump situation, whatever that thing is at the end there, because I don't know. But that tunnel is different and has a different intention to the tunnels that I made at the skate park, obviously, which you guys saw, to keep the water out of the park. Because obviously we had to drain a lot of the area, and it would have came back in, all that water, if we just didn't do what we did there. Someone has a different intention, and whether that ties into me being set up, whether that ties into Bucky running away, for all I know, Bucky could be in on this just to prove a point. But I don't want to assume that, because Bucky seems like a vulnerable rat. But all that stuff that he said in the book, I have no idea about the life and trauma that he went through. You know, it's not my place to ask these things, but I would at least appreciate a bit more background before him saying all that stuff. And maybe he is just mad. I don't know. He seems to be pretty scared of water, from what I know, because of course he had the whole issue when he was building the beverage shop, and it just didn't work with him. So, well, hopefully Hit the Target works with me. That's my number one hope at the moment, and I need to really have a stern word with him, because I don't want him to believe that I'm doing this as well. Oh no, I've just fallen down a weird pit. Right, let me just... It's so dark, I can barely see. I didn't even know this existed, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's just pile on our way out of here. Not pile, but you know what I mean. Okay, there we go. Sorted. Okay, there's a lot of weird things on this island. Maybe as a part of like a deal I could strike up with him, I could maybe say, I'll help him. Let's eat the pork chop and see how that tastes. Ugh. It has a bit of a burnt aftertaste to it. I don't know. It came from that weird den, so who knows who the cook was of that thing. Okay, he's fixed the bridge at least, and I'm just kind of scared that he's not going to take this lightly. Hello, Hit the Target? Oh, whoa! You literally jumped out of your skin then. Oh, you scared me with how much you jumped to the... Oh! Oh. Well, at least I protected us both. You can have those items if you want, Hit the Target. Look, I need to ask you a very serious question, because something has happened today, and I need to know if you're responsible. Are you the one that's been building all those weird drainage channels? I know you said you come in peace. No. But somebody is spying on me in my own home. There's a drainage tunnel that leads to the secret base, and look, I need to just say to you right now, because I'm not gonna hold back my feelings towards you at any point here, but this is your world. I'm not dealing with you just sitting here drinking your tea and eating your crumpets every morning thinking, oh, I don't have to check things, because the point I'm trying to make here is simple, you know? You need to really get your ass in gear, in my opinion, because there is no way to me how it's justified for you to do nothing whilst I'm dealing with these drainage tunnels, and who knows, more and more might pop up, and there's a secret motive I've been set up. Look, Bucky left today. Yeah, I know it's sad, and I'm glad that you're showing at least some empathy towards that. He left, and I don't know what to say. I need to show you, actually, because that's the only way you're really going to believe this situation. So, I'll cut, guys. I'm going to take the target over to the sewers. Wow, he's jumping ahead. Leaps and bounds ahead, I guess you could say. I don't know how you'd put it. But look, this situation has gone on already enough, and I'm just scared that it's going to keep on coming up, and who knows what's going on outside of this. So yeah, I'm going to cut, and I will see you all when we're at the drainage tunnel. So yes, I'll be right back. Okay, we should just be about here, and yes, if the target is still following, which is a good sign that he's listening, okay, because sometimes he can pull a runner, and you never know where he goes. So I'm just going to show and come out with it, because the first weird thing that I saw on my travels was this, and it looks like a bird or some animal. I don't know, those look like wings, that looks like a face, or I don't know, beak or something. It looks like a very representative thing. And then over here, if we show you how Bucky's place was looking, this in here, you remember from last time, it is really dark, so I'm just going to turn off the rays again. It is really dark, I know. But this, you may remember the fact that, of course, like, this was just complete... Oh, he's blocked that off or something. I don't even know. Oh, no, it was this area down here. And this was kind of, like, a little flooded. It wasn't anything too major. But what was really concerning to me is the fact that this thing up here now exists. This was just a little tunnel that led out to the ocean, but no, this is its own complete different thing. This leads, if I show you the target, this leads over to this area, which I used to kind of keep the water out of the skate park. But now, I guess, I don't know what the intention of this thing is, but it seems different to what I tried to do with those little drainage tunnels that I built. Like I said, I have no involvement with any of this, and the fact that this has just come up so suddenly today, like, whoever built this was quite fast, I'll give them that, because, well, this has literally popped up over a few day period, and as I said, it looks like a throne, actually. the cheese throne. Maybe, I don't know. Bucky might come down and collect all his cheese back up, who knows, but yeah, no. Jokes aside, the situation has definitely developed into quite a bad one. And then this over here, if you recognize it, I don't know if you do, you know the world like the back of your hand, I'm sure. But this is like Longbow's den, one of the old ones from when he was building the rocket. It basically just cut the whole way through it. Kind of like went like from 2/3 of the way through it and just cut it all. This down here is the most concerning thing to me. Out of everything, even the whole Bucky thing, this is concerning. Because look, if you go through the side here, you can literally see up to well, you can see into the secret base, but you can also see up to the glass section of the main room, and that is basically proof that someone's spying, because, well, why else would they need to see that and get an angle of that? But yeah, no, the worst part in a way though is through here. There's a sign here that says Wolf's Den, and I can assure you now that I have no I have no reason to have this built. Of course, if I want to use the portal, I'll go to the house. If I wanted storage, I'd also use the house, because of course, as I said, I kind of own that because of the deal we made. So look, I'm very alone. I'm in a state where I'm being set up, and it actually would really, yeah, maybe break the sign. But look, I'll give you the book. Obviously, you don't need to keep it, but I'll give you this, because this is what Bucky basically said when he was leaving. And I'm in a situation now where I'm by myself again, and I would like to actually ask if you would be up for building, or helping me build, because I don't like building things by myself. I just think that for me, it's kind of boring. So if I help you fix like the creeper holes and the weird things on your castle or on your island, would you be down to helping me build until I at least figure out what's going on with Bucky? Because that requires thorough investigating at some stage. But yeah, that would be good. Thank you. And yeah, just please, 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 even when you're not building, keep an eye on the world. Because I'm telling you, I do not have time every single day to check up on what's going on, because something is afoot here. The setup has happened. Now this... Oh, and an enchanted golden apple. In fact, that's one thing I forgot to do, because you probably got that from the chests. Oh my. These chests are kind of crazy. I didn't realize he had so much stuff. I got some sand. I don't really need that. You can have that. I think that was from your island, actually, from when I got stuck in like a little hole, which I'm surprised you haven't fixed. And some feathers. Yeah. I wonder why there's feathers around. But no, thanks for the golden apple, because at least that kind of proves that you're not going to do anything drastic right now and just consume it, and obviously out of fear. So thank you. And of course, even though I am kind of geared up, I am going to hurt you, as long as you don't do anything to me. Just because you're kind of helping me does not mean that I can't suspect you of doing things, because of course, well, you are still kind of target number one in terms of certain things that go on around this place. So I'm going to still keep my back and keep my guard. But as long as I do that, I'm sure things will be fine. So yeah, at least something good's come out of this. We have a runaway rat, which is actually kind of a fun phrase in itself. Not exactly the fact that he's run away being fun, but just saying runaway rat. That's like a tongue twister, that. So yeah, that is basically going to be it from the episode. Let's head out of the dingy drainage tunnels and, you know, like end whilst touching grass, because of course it's a bit dingy down here, isn't it? Not the best, but oh well. We can hop up the ladder here, and yeah, we'll just end in the skate park, because why not? But yeah, I will turn on ray tracing for the outro. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed the video, that is, of course, good, considering the fact that Bucky has left. But Hit the Target is not replacing him, but just somebody who can at least help speed up the process of doing things whilst we figure out what's going on with Mr. Bucky the Rat. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, and me and Hit the Target, we'll see you. We'll probably actually Hit the Target, maybe if he wants to join. We'll see you either way, probably in the next one. Goodbye.